I'm basically wearing pajamas. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, how are you? I'm Jessie, and if you're coming back, it's so good to see you. I missed you. I'm coming to you live in my beautiful PJs today because we're doing a little bit different. This is not a thrift vlog, okay? We're doing a nice, unaesthetic weekend vlog. I don't know if I'll just do today, Saturday, or if I'll do both. We'll see. But very unaesthetic. My life is not aesthetic. We can see. Okay. We need more unaesthetic things on social media because let's be honest, most things in life are this is real, okay? The aesthetics are often just for social media. Like, let's be real with ourselves. So I'm bringing the realness, other than my lashes, because you know they're basically a part of me, so really they don't count. First, we need breakfast. I would usually make a smoothie and then make breakfast, but the boyfriend is still asleep, so we're gonna make breakfast first so I don't wake him up making a smoothie, because isn't that just the worst when someone makes a smoothie while you're asleep? So we're not gonna do that. I do also have to put my dishes away, but I'll probably wait for that too because, you know, clinking around some dishes, also loud. We're trying to be at least semi-quiet. I don't want to wake him up. We are doing absolutely nothing fancy. 2 eggs and some Compliments whole wheat toast. Oh yeah, so aesthetic. Look at that. Can't forget to fill my water bottle because if I forget, I won't drink it. Now I'm gonna go eat my breakfast and read. I try to at least read 1 chapter minimum of a book in the morning. Right now I'm reading, I just started it, 5 Survive by Holly Jackson, because I finished her A Good Girl's Guide to Murder series and I really liked her writing style. So I just finished The Reappearance of Rachel Price, and now we're reading 5 Survive. So I'm gonna go read. See what I'm talking about? Very aesthetic. Okay, now I gotta do some stretching. I used to follow like actual yoga stuff on YouTube, but I just kind of like doing my own thing. I don't know if I have the attention span to follow a class online. Maybe if it was in person, but we can go do that on my unaesthetic yoga mat. Boom. Now to get some boring stuff out of the way, I gotta put away the dishes, I gotta make the bed, just a general tidying from stuff I didn't do yesterday kind of thing. So I will be back after. Okay, today is honestly a pretty chill day, mostly because I'm on day 3 of having a headache from the stupid heat wave. If anybody else gets headaches from like shifts in temperature, whatever, pressure in the atmosphere and all that BS, you get it, okay? It's annoying. So we're gonna pretend that's not happening, but I'm also not going outside. I know I for sure want to finish my nails. I just did a basic dark blue solid coat. I'm not 100% sure on what I want to do. I know I want to do like silver, something celestial. I don't know. It's kind of a pre-fall nail, you know, like the dark, but like I also associate blue with summer, so it's kind of a cute little transition nail set. So that we are for sure doing today. I also kind of need to deal with some Poshmark stuff. Just posting some stuff because currently they're just sitting, and there's some up there too. Currently, the Poshmark clothing is just sitting there because I either haven't finished taking pictures. They also changed it where you need like a certain number of pictures now. So some of them I want to add, or I have to add some more pictures. So I kind of want to try to get that done today. And then I also have some plants I might repot. We'll see. Again, it depends how I'm feeling up here. Depends how long these take, to be honest. I don't want to do anything too crazy. Like, we're not spending 6 hours on these, okay? Because I've tired myself out, honestly, with the nail designs. My last, like, super detailed set I did over the course of, like, 3 or 4 days. I wasn't sitting there, like, all day, every day, but, it just took it out of me. So we're gonna do something fun, but like not too crazy. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm also making pizza for dinner, so maybe I'll show you guys how I make my pizza dough, because I have like my own recipe. I've like perfected it, I swear, it's so good. So we're gonna do that, but first I should probably get dressed because I'm just, yeah, we're just in a onesie. No, what the heck do you call this? I don't even know. Honestly, TikTok has forced me to get dressed every day, and it's been really good for like my mental health and just like expressing myself and creativity and all that. So, but probably something comfy, I'm thinking. So maybe I'll get dressed, and then we'll probably do my nails and watch some Papa Burgers because that's my comfort show. So yeah, I'll show you guys the fit once there's a fit, because I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but comfy is key. She's cute, she's simple. I didn't feel like, you know, going too crazy today. I'm basically wearing pajamas. Didn't go too crazy with the jewelry either. I actually made this yesterday. It's cute. And then I will probably take the rings off while I do my nails, but they are cute. And I just did some little safety pins. Ignore my dehumidifier. Sorry. I got some safety pins because I don't know. I feel like I needed earrings, but I didn't know which ones to wear. And then yeah, I threw my hair up because it'll piss me off if it's in my face while I'm doing my nails. Everything's around the nails today. So I'm gonna get all that crap set up. And I do film like nail videos for TikTok, so I'm gonna do that. And I'll probably show you guys a little progress, and then definitely at the end too. Don't know what we're doing, like I said. Hopefully they turn out good. Okay, you know, I mean, business. The setup is honestly nothing fancy. I quite literally just sit on my couch, exactly where I had breakfast. You know, again, we're not aesthetic here. It's just looking at my little swatches. I do have more than these. My friend actually gave me like a massive nail polish collection, but they have like their own actual swatches. That's the one I did for my nails. Cute. So we're done with those because they're like solid colors. So I was looking at I ordered, I don't even know what you call them. I guess it's like a topper. I have a couple of these ones here. You probably can't like fully see. They're very like shifty. They're cool. They're like very subtle sparkle. I think I'm gonna do, I think that's the blue one. Or is that the purple one? Yeah, it's like a white to blue shift, or I could do a blue to purple shift. I might have to test, like do a little test and see which one I like best over this color. But it's between those two. So this one's white, but it has, oh, you kind of can see it. It kind of has a blue shift. This one's blue, but it has a purple shift. I feel like the purple could be cool. Actually, maybe I'll just do that. And then she also gave me this. It's like, I'll probably use my own detail brush, but it's really cool. Just like sparkly, not quite a chrome, because it's still got sparkles. I feel like chrome doesn't really have sparkles in it, but yeah, diamond. we're gonna use that. So I'm thinking accent nail with the topper. And then I know I'm doing stars, like dots, kind of looks like stars. Probably some moons. I don't know. Sometimes I play my nails, sometimes I just kind of like, I find I have more fun when I just kind of do them. But the ones I planned did turn out really good. Like those were, they took a long time. Those were all my like 6 to 8 hour literally nail sets. We're not doing that today. I'm hoping to only do like an hour and a half, like nothing crazy. Max 2 hours. But I've got my iPad here because I'm an iPad kid. Not really. I'm an iPad adult. Let's call it that. I'm gonna watch some Bob's Burgers. I've got my water over there to hopefully get rid of my headache. You know, the hydration is very important when you have a headache. And yeah, like I said, I am gonna film a little thing for TikTok. So I might just see you when I'm done. I don't know. But this is where I shall be. I gotta like actually set it up. But yeah, you don't need anything fancy, you know? This was like from a kit that I got from Amazon for like $50. With like a bunch of nail polish and all this stuff. That's how I got started, so. Let's get into it. Hopefully they turn out cute. Okay, here's where we're at so far. I think I might add gemstones to, I did kind of like stars. You can see? Okay, maybe we can see a little better like that. Yeah, there we go. So I think I might add gemstones to like the middle of the stars here. And then I only ended up doing one finger with this, just kind of like as a little accent. But I'm gonna take a quick break because it's like 2 o'clock and I have not eaten lunch yet. So we gonna do that. I thankfully have like pasta salad I made yesterday that I had for lunch yesterday that I'm having for lunch today. So I don't even have to make anything. We're good. My lunch is also a mistake. Like, it does not look good. It's just tuna pasta salad, so it's like celery. I put corn in mine, which might be weird to some people. And I know my boyfriend does not like it, but I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna watch some more Bob's Burgers while I eat. And then, yeah, like I said, I'll show you when the nails are complete. Oh my god, I feel like my hair is so disheveled. But my friend actually just came by. She surprised me. We yapped for a little bit while I finished my nails. She dropped off some clothes she wants me to post on Poshmark for her. So that's perfect because we're gonna do that next, which I'll show you guys. Just ignore all the nail stuff. I gotta put that stuff away, but I feel like they turned out so cute. You see the little gems there? I like the colors. I don't know why this one's a little less opaque than that one. No clue. Maybe I didn't shake the bottle enough, but they're freaking cute. Love the colors. Gorgeous. So like I said, I gotta clean up all my nail stuff, get that all put away. I gotta start my pizza dough, which I'll show you guys. And then while we're waiting for that, I'll sort through some of the Poshmark stuff because there are some things I've already posted that I haven't gone and put like into my, I have like a little storage spot that I've got for the stuff that hasn't sold yet. So we're gonna do that, and yeah, I feel like it's been a productive day. Mostly because I finished my nails. That's a win. Okay, we're ready for the pizza dough. Sugar, just regular granulated sugar. I just use regular all-purpose flour. Some sort of yeast, instant yeast. I make like roasted garlic. It's really good. It's honestly the best way to get that garlic flavor. You could do like garlic seasoning, but this is better. I like parsley. My basil is running really low, but basil, obviously salt. I think I'm fancy, so I use a little dough whisk, but that's kind of the gist, okay? Yes, there's already more dishes there, it's just put my hair even more out of the way. Thing, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of it I don't measure. Pretty much flour is the only thing I really measure. Like yeast, I don't know, this is a tablespoon and like a half. And then you gotta feed your yeast, or so I think. I don't know if this does anything, but science tells me, I'm pretty sure you have to feed your yeast. Someone once said salt, like directly in the yeast kills it, where sugar feeds it. and I just believed them. So, like a tablespoon of sugar. I don't know if that's a tablespoon. Teaspoon? Is this a tablespoon or a teaspoon? Teaspoon? A spoonful of sugar. And then you gotta add like pretty hot water, warm water, whatever, to get it going. Okay, basically, I don't know how much, like I don't know if you can add too much water. I assume you probably could. So I add like a 4th cup of water. And then you want it to dissolve. I don't know when this turned into a cooking video, but it did. So listen, like I said, I've perfected this, okay? Do I know anything about the science of baking? Really? No, but this is good. I swear by it. So like, cool. See, now it looks disgusting. And you just wait till it's gone bubbly. It's gonna get gross. And while I wait for that, I'll put them away for a second. I forgot my friend also brought me some plates. I swear being an adult is just like never ending doing the dishes. But now you can see it's kind of thick and gross. Okay, that's what you want it to look like. That's good. It means your yeast is alive. Now again, I don't measure. I measure with the heart. Okay. So like, we're gonna do our basil. I don't know. Looks good. This is where I couldn't do like a real cooking recipe. I probably could. I could, but you know, I just measure with the heart. Now, I add another 1/4 cup of water because again, I don't know if salt actually kills it, but I believe that person, so. It seems like a lot, but it's not. Like it's a lot of dough. So if one person tries this recipe, I'll be happy. And now you take your nasty jar. I don't even remember what this jar was originally for, but like it works. So again, not aesthetic here. We don't do that because yeah, if you've ever had roasted garlic, it's literally just roasted garlic. That's pretty good, but it's whole, so you gotta break it up. I don't know, I do a couple of them. And make sure you squish them. Doesn't that look appetizing? Someone commented on my TikTok that I give like very chaotic energy, like good, but a little chaotic. And I'm like, yeah, I can see that. I feel like I'm a mix of an A and a B type person because like, yeah, I plan and like whatever. That's the anxiety in me. But then the ADHD in me, she wild. I'm just taking some of the oil straight from the garlic and putting it in there, but I am gonna add a little more oil. I feel like it just helps with the moistness of your dough. I don't know. I could be making this up. This is loosely based on an actual recipe I once followed. But then, you know, over time I've just kind of tweaked it. Okay, and then two more 1/4 cups. So this is a cup of water, like warm water. Now I do about 2 cups of flour, sometimes 2.5, because it's really not. It's more about consistency, I find, when it comes to dough. 2 cups to start off with. I'm gonna need to refill my flour thing. See, this is what happens when you try to be aesthetic. I have to refill this every time I use it. To be fair though, having a giant thing of flour out is inconvenient because I do buy the like 10-pound bag of flour because it's cheaper, okay? This is why the bread whisk, I can't remember what this is actually called, that dough whisk is superior because you don't really gotta stick your fingies in there. Okay, I might let you actually see what we're doing now because it's really about the texture of the dough. Like I can already tell this is too dry. So I'm doing another 1/4 cup.
And this is why I said sometimes it's more like 2.5 cups of flour, because sometimes I add a little too much water and then I gotta add a little extra flour. See, that still needs more water though. I like it like the dough really wet. I think I'm only doing half. I don't know, it feels right. See, now I might add a tiny bit of flour. And I do mean the tiniest bit, because you do add more flour when you're like stretching out your dough, rolling out your dough. But I think I do like the consistency of like when I watch the sourdough videos. It's kind of the same kind of thing. Like they do more of a wet dough. See, I like that. That's good. That's my dough. Doesn't look like it, but it is. I really like a pizza dough, you know, like the crust. It has to be good. It's important to me. So this is kind of like it's like a thicker dough. I just prefer that. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. So, I don't know. If you like that, you'd like this. I have more dishes to do. But honestly, that's it. And then I like stretch and fold every, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes, just until I'm ready to cook it. And you put like a damp towel over top. I might go put this in the sun because it's already what, like, yeah, just after 4. So to speed up the rising process, if you put it somewhere warm, I hope there's a crossover between the fashion girlies and the cooking girlies. Honestly, I'm a jack of all trades. I like to do everything all at once. And then simultaneously nothing because I get too overwhelmed from doing everything probably. But this is perfect because now I can do my plants like I said I was gonna do. I wait for this. Aha, see, this video is holding me accountable. This is how I'd be productive apparently. It's just film a little vlog and then I already said it, so I guess I have to do it. Well, isn't this the most aesthetic shot of the whole video? We are repotting this little child. My boyfriend's mom gave it to me last time we were up at their place visiting. However, this is the only empty pot I have. It might be too small, but like, it needs something better. That was very temporary. So if I have to move it again, that's fine. I do need to get another pot anyways because my little avocado plant definitely needs to be potted rather than just in my little glass thing. So for now, we will just do this one. I literally have had this ready because there was a plant in here that died. Don't tell my other plants. Listen, some plants do really well in my house, some plants do really bad. And I'm not gonna know until I do them. So I have a lot of like the same plants because I just know they work. Just trying to decide if I want to put it directly in there, but there's no like drainage, so I think I will put it in this one. I'm gonna have to clean the floors after this. I think there's like little babies in here though, I see. So just... Oh yeah. Little children, can you see? Look at them. So we're just gonna stick them in here for now. Oh, there's another random one. They will find their way to the top. I'll let you guys see the disaster of what's happening here. Trying to keep the babies standing, but they're so little. It's fine. Like I said, this is a temporary pot. She said that his roots weren't doing great, but I was like, oh, I'll try to save him. Or not save him, like he's not dead, but you know what I mean. I'll take care of him. He fits pretty good, honestly. It's actually not too bad. It'll let him focus on his roots, that's for sure. Okay, the babies are sort of sticking up. Still kind of dilting. I think you'll like this soil though. Oh,
you go. She's standing. I kind of have the babies. There's one right there. There's one right. You can't even, I don't even think you can see that one. He's so tiny. Okay, we gotta get him some water. I'm just giving him some water. He's still kind of leaning though. I think I gotta add some more soil, but I'll give him a good drink. I'll probably let him soak that up for a little bit and just sit in there. And now I get to clean up my mess. Okay, I am just full of projects. Today we're gonna be tackling clothes. I keep losing my tripod. Gosh, guys, come on, stay on the tripod. What are you doing? That angle is really good. This one too. Okay. Some of these I have already taken pictures of. Like I said, I just haven't put them. Oh, where are you going? I haven't put them away. Some of them I haven't. I just went through the clothes my friend brought, and these are all the ones that I'm gonna list on Poshmark. So yeah, I gotta double check which ones I've posted. So okay, I've gotten through my original stuff. We're gonna come back for that because I gotta show you guys how to stretch and fold your pizza dough. Well, I gotta stretch and fold my pizza dough, so if you're doing it, this is how you do it. Okay, it sounds fancy, but it's not. Clean hands. Also helps if they're like a little bit wet. It's really loose because this is only my first stretch and fold. Because basically, like, if you've seen a sourdough video, it's something about building the gluten. I don't know. I do it a few times. I feel like I do it at least 3 times before I throw it into the oven. Because like I said, you need the dough to develop. So we're gonna put this back in the warmth and I'll do it again until it's ready. Okay, took forever. I always think it's gonna take less time than it does to take all the pictures and post everything, but it always takes longer than I expect. And now my knees hurt because I'm an old lady. But now I gotta finish making dinner, so I'm prepping all the ingredients. I'm doing sausages. I just like a bunch of veg and pineapple on my pizza. Don't come for me. If you get it, you get it. I think this will be our last stretch and fold. I gotta preheat the oven anyway, so it'll rise a little bit more. But I mean, you can see it's a lot more dough now. I probably should have moved you before I started touching the dough, but you know, that's why I'm showing you my child here. It's still really wet. Like, you definitely need a lot of flour when you're rolling it out. But I like that it keeps the center, like the actual middle of the bread, really just moist and yummy. So yeah, I'm gonna prep everything and then I'll show you guys before I throw it in. Oh, the only other thing that I like to use for this, well, I guess there's 2 things. Okay, so you could use just like a regular pizza pan, but what I find better, and I should say, like, obviously the pizza stone, that's probably the best, but those are pretty expensive. So I've got one of these that my boyfriend got for me, and it's great. It gets the pizza nice and crispy without burning it. I find this one just doesn't cook it right. So I use this, and then to get it even crispier, this is just a random container, but this is cornmeal. Check her out. Yeah, it just makes it like crispy, and then I basically do cornmeal all on the bottom and then flour on the top when I'm rolling it out. And yeah, because you don't want to use too much flour. Like, you want it wet. You don't want to use too much flour because then it'll dry it out. You know. Anyways, I'm starving. I'm gonna get everything ready and I'll show you guys. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. We haven't had pizza in like a hot minute. Sometimes we have it every week, but then we like take a break when we get tired of it because, you know. But I'm gonna do that.
Okay, well, I somehow got crushed pineapple instead of regular pineapples or whatever. We got onions, peppers, black olives. I gotta do the cheese, and we're good. Okay, this is the setup. Of course, we're watching Bob's Burgers. This is what I'm always watching. She's all ready. I think the crust is ready to come out. Look at that. Can you tell which side is? My boyfriend does not like black olives or pineapple. I'm just weird. Like, just look at that. She's beautiful. And of course, Bob's Burgers. Duh. Okay, we're getting to the point where the lighting is gonna be probably shit from here on out because it's like the only light we have in our living room. There's no like, why is there no ceiling light? I've never understood it. But also, that's where we ended up. I'm so stuffed. It was good. Also, I do be dipping my crust in some honey garlic sauce. And then you get the wings and then the honey garlic wings. It is my favorite. And I don't like ranch on pizza. But like, you know, I want to dip my crust in something. So if you like honey garlic sauce, try it. I don't really know what I'm going to get up to for the rest of the evening. Kind of a chill night. Honestly, I got everything done I wanted to get done today. So apparently, to overcome your ADHD, just film a vlog and then you'll do it. I think I might start editing this now. Just while I'm chilling here for a little bit while I digest. And then I know my I know my little sister has been bugging me all day to play the Dress to Impress update with her. So I'll probably do that a little bit. But we'll see. I don't know. We're chilling. We've got some ice cream I'll probably have a little bit of. This is my Saturday night. When you're old, I don't do anything. I have the hobbies of like a 95-year-old lady and I'm perfectly content with that. So, yeah. I'm gonna chill. I don't know. If I do something, you will be there. But for now, it's gonna be me just editing my vlog. Okay, I'm back in my PJs. Just based on starting editing, this is gonna be a longer one. So we're just gonna stick with a Saturday vlog. Which I do have plans to go thrifting tomorrow. So I'm excited. But yeah, I'm just gonna go play some games for a little bit with my sister. Some Roblox because I'm cool. And let me know what you guys think of this. If you guys liked it. I know it's a little different from my thrifting stuff. But I don't know. I like to watch like a little weekend vlog type thing. You know, maybe some self-care stuff. Maybe we'll do a little self-care day next time. But if there's anything else you guys want to see, let me know. I'm all for trying new things, or just like if you want to know more about my life, I don't know, let me know. But I don't know, this is still new. We're learning what the YouTubes is for our little community. And yeah, like I said, I'm a do everything kind of gal. So yes, I love thrifting and fashion, but you know, I do a lot of other crap. But I hope you guys are having a great day, night, evening, wherever you are, wherever you're watching this. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next video. I think the next one will be a thrift vlog, but yeah, bye. Now I gotta go listen to myself. Yeah, while I edit this.